Went to Spalding's for the first time to go shopping, and on the way there, I ended up pulling over to watch this donkey fight this man for his drink. Now, I named this donkey Donkovan. I decided to advocate for my new client because it was hot as hell. I ended up finding out that Donkovan is basically a bully, and he likes to bully people out of their stuff. I ain't never in my life seen a donkey fight somebody for their stuff before until now. Because my first stop in Spalding's was this meat market called Rainforest. I ended up coming here to compare the prices between Christiana and other meat markets. I was in the mood for salmon, and I looked at the price for salmon, and I thought, bro, ain't no way. Because 3,505 GMD per pound is outrageous. At this point, I go to the clerk just to re-verify if that was the actual price. Because in my head, maybe they just put an extra digit there on accident. Because it turns out that was the real price of the freaking salmon per pound. Gee, at this point, I got two options. I get ruled by my stomach or I'm ruled by my pocket. Because stop playing. You already know the most expensive thing on me is my stomach. All right, so boom, I ordered 6 pieces of salmon. Clerk start counting out the salmon and she put it on the scale. I'm looking at her, looking at me, looking at me, looking at her. Now, we both looking at the price of the scale, bro. Is this, bruh? Ma'am, are you sure? She like, yeah, I'm sure. At this point, I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to spend this much money, just add some shrimp to it. Just add some shrimp. I don't even know how much the shrimp costs. I just know that my final price came up to $77.97 GMD. And because of how much I spent, I got a bag and a can of beans. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to give the clerk her roses. She had great customer service. I know what y'all thinking. Nobody told you to bring your ass in there to pick up them people expensive ass salmon. But cousin, I'm trying to eat healthier. So altogether, for the shrimp and the salmon, I paid $48.64 US. If you're still here this far, come back for part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, follow, and share. This is your favorite foreigner living in the countryside.